Good morning, everyone. This is Han from Careers team, and I'm very happy to continue sharing with you guys in this second workshop for the internship students. We are following from what Ying Ngọc Anh has shared about the conflicts and types of conflicts in the workplace. Moving on, I would like to share with you a very helpful toolkit that can help you cope with almost every conflict in your workplace and also in your life. So this toolkit includes first, being impeccable with your words. Second, using the I statements. And third is about listening and questioning skills. Let's talk about the first part of the toolkit, being impeccable with your words. So what does this mean? Being impeccable with your words means to say with integrity, honesty, and truthfulness. It also means that to say only what you mean. Don Miguel Ruiz, the author of the Four Agreements book, presented the idea that your words are like magic. He further explains that you can use your words as white magic to create good things in the world, or you can use your words as black magic to create chaos and bad things. So what would you choose? White magic or black magic? If you want to use your words as white magic, we would recommend you that you notice when you are saying something out of habit that might not actually be true or not what you really mean. For an example, if someone invites you to hang out or to have a coffee at the weekend, usually you will tell him or her that, okay, I will try to be there, or okay, I'll be there, but you don't really mean it. So what are the consequences when you actually don't show up at the weekend? People will judge you less, people will invite you less, and even think that you are a liar or just simply don't value your words anymore. So next time, practice saying what you really mean. Like, if you cannot be there, just say it with your honesty. Thanks for your invitation, but I'm really sorry that I cannot be there. So remember that you are responsible for what you say. So it's your choice to use your words as white magic or black magic. Another aspect of being impeccable with your words is about online shaming. Online shaming is the use of social media, blogs, and other communication channels to attack a target, individual, or organization. If you are having problems with your managers or your colleagues, if you are not happy with your company and you want to post on Facebook to tell bad things about them, before you do it, think about the impacts. Think about the consequences that you might get. And also, ask yourself, is this the only solution? Can you do anything else to deal with this? Remember that you are a part of a bigger community. When you post something on your social media, people will look at that and judge not only you, but also your company, your family, and even your university. So what you do will harm not only your reputation, but also the reputation of the bigger community. And if you are not happy with your manager or your colleagues, remember it's just an employee who makes you unhappy, not the whole company. So we recommend that if you have problems with your manager or your colleagues, find someone that who has the authority to help you, like the next manager, next level manager, or the head of your department or your HR department, or even us. You can find our careers team too if you have any like very serious problems with your company. And the world is really small. You never know what you post today might be a discussion of other people in the future. And of course, people will appreciate a person who contribute to make things better rather than a complainer, right? Here comes a very funny image that I found on the internet. Do you think it's possible in the reality? I will say that yes, it's true. Some recruiters that they will look at your, besides of your resume, your CV, they will also look at your social media to see what you posted there. So what you post today might go against you in the future. I guess that now you know what you're going to do after this workshop, right? Go home and clean up your social media. The world is really small. You don't know what you will meet in the next interview. Before posting anything, think carefully before do it, okay? And moving on, let's talk about the second part of the toolkit, which is the I statement. An I statement is a style of communication that focuses on the feelings and beliefs of the speaker rather than the opposite person. So for example, that you can use I statement to clearly state what you want, what you need, or offer a solution. Let's say that, let's take an example. So instead of using you statement, like you plan everything on the opposite person, like you always come home late, you never call me in advance when you come late. You can shift that to the I statement to clearly state what you feel. Like when you constantly come home late and don't have dinner with the whole family, I feel really upset and hurt. So use I statement to show that you are taking responsibility for what you're feeling, to clarify the information or to ask for support and also to offer a solution. I know that you guys as interns, there are a lot of things that you don't really understand when you do your job. So instead of just keep it for yourself and do things by your own understanding, and eventually you do something that doesn't meet the requirement of your manager, you can use your I statement to avoid this conflict by saying what you want from the beginning. For example, so chị Linh, when you told me or when you asked me to do about to do the communication campaign, I did not really understand the part about planning the budget. Okay, so that's an example of using I statement to show how you feel or to seek for further information. The third part is about attending behavior and questioning skills. Have you ever been in a situation that when you were talking with your friend or your colleague and they didn't pay attention to what you were saying? How did you feel? Were you upset or disappointed? If you don't want to put other people in the same situation like you, here are what we suggest. That you need to pay attention to the story of the person who is talking by use your body language. It can be about your facial expression, by you smiling when they talking. You cannot while they are talking, and also you need to maintain the eye contact to show that you are paying attention to the story. You can also use your body language by leaning forward to show that you are really interested in the story, or you can respond by just very small words or some very short exclamation like, "Oh, really? Okay, that's really wonderful. Oh, really? Oh, that's surprising." Just to show that you are paying attention. And you need to listen with your greatest attention. When they are talking, just focus on their story and don't think anything else. Don't think about your own story, don't think about your problems, or don't try to solve their problem before they finish their story. Just focus on the story. And also to encourage people to be more open and share and give the speaker a chance to share the story, you can use questions to encourage them to tell more. You can use the open-ended questions, you can use closed questions, or you can paraphrase their sentences just to confirm that you got the right understanding about their story. Okay, so that's all about the conflict resolution toolkit in which there are three parts. So first is about being impeccable with your words. Second is about I statements. And third is about listening and questioning skills. Do you have any questions or anything that you're not clear? Okay, seems like all of you guys are pretty clear about the toolkits. So let's move to the next part where we do the role play to have you guys have more understanding about the I statement.